Let us now go ahead and talk about the third fact of economic growth. The third fact goes ahead and it says that growth rates are not generally constant over time. कभी growth rate ज़्यादा होगा, कभी growth rate कम होगा, but they're not constant. If we try to find the growth rate of world as a whole, अगर हम पूरे world का एक साथ growth rate निकालने की कोशिश करें, we will find that overall the growth rates they are close to zero for most of the history. ज़्यादातर history में, so say this is the diagram beta, up to 1700 देखो growth rate is only 0.04. That means that is nothing. It is very close to zero. Then even from 1700 to 1900 growth rate is 0.20. Very, very less. From 1900 onwards the growth rate started increasing. And then now it is good enough. Now the world is experiencing growth rate of 2.26% per year. है ना? तो it was seen that for a lot of period of history, बहुत ज़्यादा period के लिए ऐसा देखा गया that the growth rate were close to zero. But then they increased sharply in the 20th century, right? Similarly, we can go ahead and we can see that the growth rate differed across countries also. हर country का growth rate अलग था. Growth rate observed throughout the industrialized world of about 2% per year. तो जो भी हमारा industrialized countries थी, वहां देखा गया that the growth rate was approximately 2% per year. The slope of each line segment reflects the growth rate as the graph is drawn on log scale. तो हमें पता है that whenever we need to find growth rate is how log of a variable changes. Because differentiation of log क्या होता है? 1 by y dy. That means change in y upon the original value of y. है ना? Whenever we differentiate log y, हमें मिलता है 1 by y dy. dy is nothing but change in y upon the original value of y. This is the definition of growth rate. So change in log y. So change in perpendicular, change in log per capita GDP by change in base as time changes, है ना? तो over change in time as time is changing. तो अगर मैं इसको differentiate कर दूं with respect to t as time is changing. So how output is changing as time is changing upon the original value of output, इसी को growth rate बोलते हैं. This is the definition of growth rate. So it tells me that this slope is telling me the growth rate of per capita GDP. Between 1950 to 2008, it was seen that the world per capita GDP grew at 2.26% per year. तो देखा गया कि between 1950 to 2008, growth rate was 2.26%, which was very high. यहाँ पर 2.26%. This is approximately 1950. ठीक है. Between 1870 to 1950, growth rate was 1.10. Before 1870, growth rate was 0.20. Or 1500 tak, up to 1500, the growth rate was actually zero. As a result of this growth, world is substantially richer today. So because there is growth in GDP per capita, हाँ, income धीरे धीरे बढ़ती ही गई. There was increase in the growth rate of GDP per capita. That is why people are richer today. लोग ज़्यादा अमीर हैं आज. Now, as I compare with 1500, in 1500, any person whose per capita GDP was 1500 per person, any country whose per capita GDP was 1500 per person would have 15 times higher. माने अगर किसी का 1500 में GDP 500 per person रहा होगा, तो आज वो into 15 होगा. That means 15 times of 500. Is this clear? It is 15 times higher. If someone was earning $500 per capita GDP, किसी का per capita GDP किसी country का 1500 में इन द ईयर 1500 इट वाज 500, तो आज उसका 7500 पर कैपिटा रहा होगा बिकॉज ऑफ द ग्रोथ ऑफ द जीडीपी. नाउ 2% ग्रोथ रेट का क्या मतलब है? अ ग्रोथ रेट ऑफ 2% मीन्स दैट द जीडीपी विल डबल एवरी 35 years, राइट? एंड ओवर 250 years, अगर हम 250 साल का बात करें, इनकम विल ग्रो बाय 128 टाइम्स. इनकम विल ग्रो बाय 128 टाइम्स, राइट? तो इसका क्या मतलब है? इसका मतलब ये है कि कोई भी इंसान, कोई भी कंट्री जिसका जीडीपी पर कैपिटा आज 20,000 है, in the year 1750 it would have been only 150. In the year 1750 it is just $150. So what is this statistics showing? क्या बता रहा है ये सब? It is showing the immense increase in the income of people. It is showing how, अच्छा, ये बहुत ही simple concept है, हाँ? Look that I have seen this in one of the vlogs, huh? There is, I don't remember the name of that person. There was this, मेरे को बताना अगर आपको उसका नाम पता हो. There was this person who used to paint, and then he started making his daily vlogs and he became very very famous. ठीक है? उसके vlogs, I think many people watch his vlogs, and I think he's earning very good. He was from a very moderate family. His father was not earning a lot of money. बहुत ज्यादा पैसा उसके father नहीं कमा रहे थे. And now I think he is earning a lot. His money would be in lakhs and lakhs per day, है ना? तो I don't remember the name of the vlogger. ठीक है? So what I intend to say is कि with time, as the younger generation will also come into picture and they will find न्यू वेज टू अर्न मनी. जैसे जैसे अलग अलग तरीके आएंगे पैसा कमाने के, यू विल नोटिस, एंड ये बात मैं पहले भी आपको बहुत बार बता चुकी हूँ, दैट द यंगर जनरेशन और द न्यूअर जनरेशन विल हैव इनकम मच मोर टाइम्स देन देयर ग्रैंडपेरेंट्स हैड. यू कैन कंपेयर इट योरसेल्फ ओनली. योर ग्रैंडपेरेंट्स, आप किसी को भी देख लो, यू पिक अप अंबानीज. धीरू भाई अंबानी के पास जितना पैसा था और मुकेश अंबानी के पास जितना पैसा है is different, right? Isn't it? So basically it will always be seen that the coming generations will be richer. GDP is growing, income is growing, income opportunities are growing. हम वही चीज उसी एस्पेक्ट को हर जगह से दिखा रहे हैं, that over 250 years income has grown by 128 times, right? So we are showing that even if GDP is growing just by 2% per annum, every 35 years it will double. So if I earn 1 lakh rupees a month, 35 years, it means that by the time my child will come into a job, he or she would be earning 2 lakhs definitely a month. If I'm earning 1 lakh a month, right? So income, GDP would double, right? This is exactly what we are showing. Okay? तो लेस देन हाफ ऑफ द पर कैपिटा जीडीपी ऑफ द पुअरेस्ट कंट्रीज. ठीक है? तो ध्यान से देखो कि जिस इंसान के पास $150 था, विच इज लेस देन हाफ ऑफ द पर कैपिटा जीडीपी ऑफ द पुअरेस्ट कंट्री की भी जीडीपी के आधे से भी कम था, दैट पर्सन नाउ would be having after 128 years $20,000, GDP of $20,000. That's the power of compounding. That's the power of development. कि just because some time back you had lesser income doesn't mean you will have lower income now also, huh? So this is what the power of compounding is. For individual countries, growth rate has changed over time. तो हर country का एक अपना story रहा है growth rate का. जैसे अगर हम इंडिया का एवरेज ग्रोथ रेट इफ यू फाइंड दैट आउट between 1960 to 2008 it is 3%. ठीक है? But within this 1960 to 1980 में it is 2% and 1980 to 2008 it is 3.7%. So you see that over years ये जो growth rate है it has increased, right? Similarly, if I talk about Mauritius, between 1950 to 1970 growth rate was 1.3%. But it increased to 3.1% between 1970 to 2008. Similarly, China, up to 1979, 2.1%, and after 1979, 7.7%. तो हम क्या देखते हैं कि पहले ऐसा देखा जाता था that world as a whole had zero growth rate, right? But now world as a whole also is growing approximately 2.2%. Each country also has a different story, right? We can find two kinds of their growth rate. एक तो हो गया average growth rate, averaged across all years, and one we can split and see year wise. जैसे यहाँ पर we see that okay, average is 3%, but if I do the breakup, earlier it was 2%, now it is 3.7%, right? So we can also go ahead and see this. Also, we can see that any person who had any income in 1500s, they are now having much more income. Unka income काफी time से काफी compounding effects it has gone ahead and grown. So let's just go back to the fact now, beta. What is the fact saying? Growth rates are not generally constant over time. Growth rate constant नहीं होता है. For world as a whole, growth rate were close to zero for most of the history. काफी time तक देखा गया that they were close to zero, but they increased sharply in the 20th century. Growth rate has also changed for individual countries. अलग-अलग countries का भी growth rate has changed. Is this fact clear? Okay, beta. Thank you.